Let's talk about CRNA Prep Academy. What was the motivation behind founding that, and what is your mission with CRNA Prep Academy?
I didn't intend to start a business. I was working as a CRNA. I loved my profession and I just was enjoying life. You know, we had 2 young kids at the time. And when I got into graduate school back in 2012, I got off, at the time I think Instagram just started, which shows my age. But I was on it and I got off of it because I wanted to focus on my studying. It was a distraction. So I quit being on social media. But in 2019, I know, a long hiatus, right? I was working, I was like, I haven't been on social media for like ever. And it was started becoming more popular. And so I got back on it, called myself Jenny CRNA. And next thing I knew, I started getting DMs and people were like, hey, I want to become a CRNA. I need help, or I've been rejected and I never got any feedback and I don't know what to do. And so I was like, yeah, here's my cell phone. I'll help. So before I know it, I think I had like about 12 people texting me all the time. And I was like, wow. And I kind of felt like I was giving very similar advice. I was like, you know what? I'll just start a Facebook group and that way I can go live and I can mentor you all at one time. So I did that, and that group just started growing organically. Within like 6 months, we had 6,000 people in there, and I'm like, holy smokes.
No way.
Yeah, it was blowing me away. I was like, wow. And then I started spending, 20-ish hours, 15, 20 hours a week in that group. And I was working 40 hours a week. I was a mom to 2 little kids. I'm like, I love you guys, but this is burning me out. And I'm like, what can I do? And so with all that, I'm like, well, can I monetize this? I mean, would people pay me? I don't know. I have no idea. So I just kind of dug in the weeds of like, how do I start a course? What do I do? How do I make a website? All the things. And it was very overwhelming, but by the grace of God, I have full faith that like I had him on my side. We figured it out. I grew a small team and we now have had a successful business for over 5 years and been able to mentor so many. And it's been so meaningful. We do a lot of education. We do live coaching, do emotional intelligence training. I bring in faculty members to do a lot of the education. And it's just been, oh my gosh, the success. We have an 80% success rate amongst our students overall. It just, to me, just shows the power of mentorship and how impactful it is.